Hi everyone, welcome to the SCS TechCast series of dealing with COVID-19. I'm Jeffrey Ng. I'm the Vice President of Singapore Computer Society Project Management Chapter. So I welcome all of you to tune into this channel with regards to some of the topics that as project managers that we like to share that are close to our hearts with managing projects in this COVID-19 situation. Okay, so I think some of the questions that are often being asked during this situation is that how are projects being managed differently in this current COVID-19 situation, as well as how does PMs steer projects in order uh, in this midst of the pandemic to safeguard our project health as well as to align with the business objectives, right? So from PM chapter, we would like to actually use this platform to set up as a team whereby we are going to share with various project managers several mini series with regards on topics like communication, risk, virtual leadership, etc. So today what I'm going to share is actually a very close to our heart topic, as in the new norm, working from home, right? As you can see from my background, I'm actually at my home doing this short video. So I'm just going to share a few key pointers for today, whereby a simple guide as a project manager, how do you going to lead your team through working from home? Right. I have about 6 to 8 pointers to share. So first and foremost, as project manager, we need to set a good example for all our team members in order for us to carry out our daily work in such a way that we need to plan our day properly. We need to prioritize which are the tasks that need to be completed for the day, for the week, as well for the entire this circuit breaker period. How many hours are we going to spend on each of the tasks? Our emails reading, our telecon meetings. Some of our daily work now becomes doing at home. So with this, you also need to know how to set your prioritize your working hours, because unlike going to office, whereby now you are basically 24/7 at home, except for maybe sometimes you go out for packet some of your lunch and dinners. But you need to clearly define your working hours together with your team and minimize distractions. That's one of the key points I would like to make, whereby to turn off your social media notifications from your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, some of your friends who are, publicizing on their stay-home activities. Stay away from all this for a while. Prioritize your work clearly and seek guidance from your respective teammates and with your project manager. In Chinese, we have a saying called 工欲善其事，必先利其器. You need to have a good designated workspace in order for yourself to work effectively and also to improve on your productivity and efficiency. You need to communicate well, because right now is that communication is the most important element while working from home. You're totally communicating with your fellow colleagues through Skype, Zoom, WebEx, and most often now we are leveraging on WhatsApp very heavily, just like what myself and my team is doing now. And therefore, you need to make sure that your clear messages are being spelled out to the team and making sure that they understand what are the objectives and directions the PM is setting out for the team. As PMs, you need to also very clearly monitor the progress regularly. Well, in the past, whereby if you are working in the office premises, we tend to actually have daily scrum meetings, stand-up meetings, or weekly project meetings. But right now, with the availability of WhatsApp and also the Zoom calls, do have more regular chats with your respective teammates and the bosses as well to communicate out the various progress of the team and of the project. And this is also to set clear expectation if it applies to yourself as well to your team members. Take occasional breaks as some of your tasks gets a bit sometimes overwhelming. Reading off the emails through, I think my maximum I can think is almost spending 2 or 2.5 hours consistently just staring on emails. So I think maybe schedule a time for yourself to have regular your lunch, some of your tea breaks for a while to let your mind rest a while. Last but not least, for the session today, I just want to end with this important element called trust. A trust element, an employee, if this reliability and trust issues arise working from home, it's always good and better than to have a very good and open conversation with your respective team members with regards to what is expected from working from home. And let them aware that we stay contactable during all times during these working hours of working from home. That is to stay online through the Skype or handphone contactable. Last but not least, again, to all my fellow project managers, stay home and stay safe. Thank you.